Hello Libra, how you doing? Welcome to your energy tarot reading here on the Astroflower. We're going to be going from the 20th to the 26th of January. Hope you're all doing well. Have you seen the energy update? If you have, you will know the elements that we're going to be going into. And it plays in a very particular way for you this week. I think it really helps you to focalize things and get things really clear about a direction possibly that you need to be taking as you go forward. But in the meantime, let's just bring up your flower. Here it is. Here we got the overall energies here. Relationship side, on the financial side or the material side. Let's just see what's going on this general energy here. There is a lot of passion that you're putting into life, I think. Within you within your relationship side or your emotional sort of side, there's a desire to be passionate about someone or something or lifestyle that you wish to live. It's coming out from within you. It's like it's on your terms. That's the feeling I get from it. It's all about being on your terms, the relationships. Let's just see what's going on the financial sort of side. There's definitely a connection. It's You're opening the doors to networking and connecting with other people that are going in the same direction as you of what you want, and it's keeping an eye on both sides of the aisle, as it were, the past and the future. It seems to be that sort of way that you're going about it. Yeah, there is as I said, it's really focalizing your energies at the moment, and it's focalizing on that the star card, the star, sorry, and this is the Hierophant card, sorry. So it's knowing the steps you need to take in order to get there. And I think here is you've got a lot more control over the situation, both on your relationship side as much as on your financial side. This is a marriage card as well. This is also about sort of like, it's about sort of emotional and spiritual, combining the two into excellence, as it were, and being mastery over the spiritual or energetic world. And this seems to be the similar sort of thing playing out on the relationship side as much as on the financial side of it all. Let's just see what's going on the relationship side. The karmic path here is sort of saying this needs to be experienced. This needs to be expressed in your life. There's something that needs to come to the surface in your life. And it's about disappointment. I think you need to examine that, or that needs to be flushed out of your system. The idea of, there's no point me going on a relationship because it's only going to end badly. I think that's what needs to change here. And I think the karmic path is sort of saying, no, we're not going any further until you get your head around that idea. So, I think that's what it's playing in here. There is a passion, there is something in the synchronicities and the coincidences that's happening around you. There is a lot of passion here, and I think this is what's driving your passion. You get the Nine of Pentacles. I think once you realize, and if you start following your intuition and the synchronicities that are around you, so it may be like someone's name just keeps coming back up. If you follow that through and actually make steps to explore that, that's when you're going to start seeing the rewards. And that's when you're going to deal with that whole idea of disappointment more than anything else. Because in the Five of Cups, there's 3 cups that's spent. That's a whole social network that's spent. But you've got 2 cups that are coming forward for you, which these 2 cups are all about balance and harmony within your life. And this is probably what you're looking for. In your past self is playing into this. It's almost as if like you're sort of pushing the past to one side and going into your future. Yeah, you've got the World card there, a Capricorn card, but it's got all the elements that go along with it. And it's as if like sort of saying, I have the attributes now to explore my life, and with every step I take, I will get rewards as I go along the pathway. In your future self, it all depends upon your future self, is really depending upon how the actions that you take, the way in which you follow the synchronicities or the coincidences within your life. And I'm just trying to see. There is a great victory to be had out of it. You get the Three of Pentacles. This is a beautiful, and because it's on your terms, this is where I think you've got a chance now to show the best side of you, the beautiful side of you. And I think this will build a lot of respect for you because you're starting to respect yourself within the relationship side. And because you're starting to respect yourself, you're feeling a lot more secure about your future. And then you can recognize the beauty and respect in others as well. How do you need to engage in this at the moment? It's pointing to that Five of Cups card there. Healthy boundaries. Yeah, I think you need to recognize the disappointment is really holding you back. And sometimes I think you need to go off on a journey more than anything else. I think physically go off on a journey in a way. I think the Eight of Wands is almost, it's not letting you go. The fence is in front of her. And that's healthy boundaries that are in front of her. This is stopping you from going ahead, this disappointment. I think you need to throw a little bit of a caution to the wind in a way, in a certain extent, and start believing in yourself. And that's when the happiness is going to come your way, really. Let's see what's going on the financial side. The karmic path is pulled towards the back. So it's something that you may have been working on for some time. You may not have been working on this full time by the looks of it. But it's an idea that you've been playing with that's gradually coming into focus. So then all of a sudden, you're going to realize you can make money out of something that you were enjoying, as it were. Yeah, this is that Two of Cups, that balance. This is where you're concentrating on this side here. Be careful not to knock out the balance of the work and play ethic. It's on your karmic path to bring balance into your life with this Justice card, very much a you card. And that balance is having the results on your financial side. So it allows you that security and that self-respect on your relationship side. What's the connection to the synchronicities and so forth? A lot of jolting energies. A lot of energies that are sort of saying there's things you need to put in. These steps here, these are the steps you need to put in place here. And you've got that capacity within you. You need to put in the physical steps in order to get to where you want to be. And this means connecting and networking with other people. Maybe connecting in a way that's a very passionate way. Look at that. It could well be that, your relationship side may be slightly dependent upon your financial side here. It could be someone that that you work with. But here is like they're concentrating on the moment and being very, very astute, allowing the magic to flow through her, which opens the opportunity. So when you meet someone and you can see how they can help you, therefore, you need to be, in a way, have a good relationship with the person so then you can get the best out of them and they can also get the best out of you. It is a fair exchange that's going on here, but you do need to be passionate about what you're doing in the moment. And in your past here, it's like accepting second best is no longer an option. Manifesting. Look at that. That's what plays it in. As I say earlier on, it's keeping an eye from the past to the future. And we can see this on both sides, on your relationship side, but also on your financial side. A very, very good energy for you, Libra. Very, very good energy for you. In the past, you've manifested a lot. You've done a lot, but it hasn't manifested the results for you, I think. So now it's concentrating on getting the results for you. And in your future self, it is that. It's going after that star there, going after the ultimate goal, getting ideas into reality with the Page of Swords. It's the time to start putting into action. And I think this is where you could be meeting someone who allows you, who is very passionate about what you do, which allows you to then explore and put into action the ideas. So if you want to be in a certain position in regards to your business and so forth, if you earn some sort of income and etc., someone who comes in will, with their passion for what you do, will help you to elucidate the pathway that you need to take in order to get there. And that's going to allow you to really light bulb moment of having the realization of kind of going, yes, I can finally do it. What's the interconnection between the lot? It's being you. Oh, you got the devil card. Yeah, it's being you. It's not being swayed by ideas that are illusionary. I think this is where you've got to keep a tight lid on it. And that's where I think the work play ethic within your life is really important here. Don't get swallowed up with the fantasy of life. Get swallowed up in the concrete, yes, this can happen sort of ideas. So being very, concerning about the finer detail, very similar to that. Very similar to that card there. And it's keeping that balance in your life and allowing you to go after for what you want is going to be brilliant for you, Libra. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so it's a really good, you've got a really good position here. Let's just see how the energies are playing into your life. And this is where I think we're going to start seeing the sort of things that are going on. And how it's affecting your past to your future scenario. So let's just bring up your elements now from the Astroflower. Here we go. We got the elements here. First things first, you might well notice, where's the fire? It's only in this section here, converting the past into the future. So this is all about sort of like moving into that personal respect of yourself and your relationship side from your past in that section there, which is a whole new way of being and having all the elements to get there. And also we get it on your financial side in exactly the same position here. How do you convert it into the ultimate dreams for you? Following that pathway, being absolutely clear with yourself. And opening up and having that control over that situation. So on your financial side, we've got that fixed fire. But the thing is that fixed fire then does go into the fixed earth. So I think this is where we're going to be seeing the most direction. It's from your karmic path into something that is tangible, making you believe that you can get the results out of it. And believing in your karmic path on this sort of side. On your financial, on your relationship side, we do actually have that mutable earth that comes in, that goes all the way through you. And this is all about the physical steps you need to take in order to get there. That's what it's all about. And you've got this mutable fire that comes in as well here from Sagittarius, which helps you to be a little bit more sort of flexible in a way with your passions and allows your passions to shine truly, which is then creates that respect for you, creates a respect for another person, and therefore you can let go of those the disappointment of the past. And that disappointment is being driven by this mutable earth that comes all the way through that may not have given you the results that you so desire. So let's just bring your cards back up, shall we? Let's just bring your cards back up. Here we go. Let's just see what we're going to be pulling on. So let's pull on between here the Magician card and the Page of Swords. Getting these ideas into place. How much passion do you need to put into it? And you get the Page of Swords again. It's exploring your ideas. And once you know that you're allowed to explore your ideas because you're getting the support from people around you, that's going to make the manifestation part of it really easy for you. And you get the Six of Swords. Yeah, it's going from choppy waters. As I said before, I don't think the energy, I don't think you got the results that you deserved. And now you should be getting it with the Empress card there as well, that plays right through into that Justice card. You're going to get your just desserts really more than anything else. And it comes from an idea that, Ace of Swords, an idea that is completely and utterly victorious for you on your financial side. Okay, let's just see what is going on with this sort of fire and earth energy around that Three of Swords and that Hierophant card. You get the Three of Pentacles again. This is quite interesting. Look at that. Page of Swords, Page of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. It's really helping you to sort of like really build that respect. And I think the energy wants you to build that respect within you and say goodbye to the disappointments. And you get the Emperor card, like you got the Empress card on that side there. This is, as I say, I think it could be, you could be falling in love with someone who you work with, and you make an incredibly powerful couple when you do, and you allow it to happen. You get the Page of Cups. I think you're thinking about them. They're thinking about you. You just need to let go of that disappointment of the past and allow you to free yourself up more than anything else. And it gives you the healing. That Four of Swords. This is what you need healing for. The disappointment that you may have had in any sort of forms of relationships in the past. So you can allow yourself to not only be in that position where there's a mutable respect between you and another person, and it could be something to do with that World card there. It's not just to do with that respect between the two of you, but it's fundamentally the respect that you give yourself. And therefore, you should give the same respect to the other person that is around you. And I think this is where you can really build something beautiful together. There you go, Libra. Thanking you very much for being here with us. Don't forget about the energy update that we did on this channel. We've also want to do a live on Sunday, like an energy check-ins, because this energy is really sort of acting differently for each element sign. So I wanted to go through that and talk about a lot of other things about energies as well. Just a general chit chat around the fire, as it were. Okay, where you can ask lots and lots of questions. I'll see you there for that. Thanking you very much for all the support you give to this channel through the YouTube system. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.